want you. I think that we're meant to be. I want you. You're all that my eyes can see. I want you. I think that we're meant to be. I want you. I think that we're meant to be.
Wee. Did it change though? Oh, nice. Finally. Yeah, what's up, guys? How's it going today? We're back again. How have you guys been doing? I've had a hectic week. We went to Gamescom. It was pretty crazy. I was a bit exhausted, but we're back. We're back again. So, today I've been spending some time and working on our new tile set. I'm actually like almost done with all the prefabs, but I noticed that we need to make some more stuff. And that is, let me save this, just a second, and let's check out what I've made. Okay, everything is messed up apparently now. But I figured out that these pieces can actually like... Could I rotate everything? I think I should be able to do that. If I put this to center local. I was not supposed to rotate the light. Alright. Now everything seems fine. Let me just move this guy back into its place. Alright. So yeah, what I'm missing is this corner piece here, and I would like to make some of those today. And I would like to rotate this as well. So yeah, like I've been spending some time working on our new tile sets. Slowly it's coming together. I think today we're going to spend some time UVing this and also seeing how this fits together inside Unity. Oh, there's something I'm missing here actually. The second tile end. Where is that? Let me copy this to the other side, just so I can keep myself some reference. Zero that. That's strange. Let me just delete those two. And move this. And adjust them into place a little bit more. Still, this is so weird. Let me delete that once more. And yeah, that should fit great. Yeah, so both of the sides are pretty similar. Alright, so I'm gonna get back to making those prefabs. So I'm finished with the floor, with all the ground tiles, with all the wall tiles. And now it's time to finish up the these tiles. I just need to rename them, and then we're gonna head back to Maya. And I'm gonna make them, and I'm gonna make the missing tiles. Should be pretty simple, I think. So today I'm gonna be streaming until 9. That's gonna be like a regular stream. Let me open this up, and let me start renaming. So for all the prefabs, I would like to have like clean names like this. You shouldn't need to add anything. Just make the stair piece bigger a bit to fit the tile size. Ooh. Hey Greg. So which one do you mean? Let me I mean there's just one like small corner thing I need. I'm almost done with it. And the only thing I think I need to do is UV them, and everything should be fine. Like I just want to be able to export them and iterate like that kind of way. So let me go to this guy. So let me show you. So basically there's this this corner here. Well, I could kind of make it like this. I could do something cheap like that. That's a possibility. I could also like copy this one, but the thing is that I made it like this. So that's the small issue that I'm having, and I'm going to make a piece that would fit right in here, so we could have something like that. And I think that piece should be, let me actually check it out. Yeah, something like that. But that's gonna be on this side, right? That's gonna be a very, very strange piece. But alright. That's what I've run into. I could also just like move this forward and make like another one there. That could also work. But then we have like weird asphalt there. Why not make the stones go straight to the stair side? Yeah, I could. That's also a thing. But I thought I'm gonna be smarter and I'm just gonna make it like a bit smaller. Let me see. You know what I need to do? I need to put in some walls here. Let's put in some... yeah, I'm gonna finish the roofs, and then let's put some stuff together, and I'll see how it looks, and maybe we won't even need to do anything like that. I think you might be right, but I want to see like the sizes and like the proportions of the building, how those are gonna come together. So let's go ahead and just check that out. Yeah, I think you might be right, Greg. I think you might be right, Greg. Whew. Whew. So let's go to my art things. Let's go back to the prefab scene. How are you doing, Greg? How's your day, man? Like, cause these pieces are really simplistic, at least for now. Like they're quite simple, and they don't really allow me to do the things that I would like them to do. So I decided to split the wall in like two sides basically, and have like some different kind of pieces as well. And in certain cases, it also becomes really tricky. But yeah, I'll show you that as well. Greg is always right. If not, check one. I like that rule, dude. Here's a high five. Man, you're really a lot of help. You're a lot of help. So let me let me just rename these guys. Oh man, I wish there would be a simpler way to do all of this. Well, yeah, there was. If I would have done this like last week, which I could have done, but I had some other matters to take care of. Also, like, Gamescom was pretty intense. Whew! Preparing for that, just like getting ready, was like a lot of stuff. So let me go ahead and just keep renaming these guys. I hope you checked some stuff on our Discord channel from Gamescom. I tried recording as much interesting stuff as I saw. That was pretty crazy, man. Just people everywhere, and it was the first day was supposed to be the trade visitor day, and there were just so much people, even like on that day. And you had to have a company to do that. You have to have a company to go to the trade visitor day. But like most of the people who were there didn't even go to the trade visitor part. They were just like checking out the games and all that stuff. But on the other hand, I understand like maybe those are like press people or something like that. That could be a thing as well. But yeah, it was pretty intense. It was pretty intense. So let's go ahead and make these guys into prefabs. And first things first. Oh, I still have some of these guys are hiding. Let me go ahead and clear them up. And ceiling. Ooh, no! Let's copy this. Alright, now those are ready. Live Fortnite tournament. They give you axe and push you into an arena. Oh, dude. Just so much kids like with Fortnite t-shirts and all that kind of stuff. I don't know. I don't know, man. That's something too much. At least for me, that's a bit too much. I don't want to... Like, it's about more games than just one game. And I want to, like, just check out more games. But that's just me. So let's go ahead and put in those roof things. Like, what I liked though was the new Spider-Man. The new Spider-Man was real good. The new Spider-Man was quite good. Even though like the controls felt just a quite bit clunky, I think they could be a bit tighter, but it's a live demo. Like, some people were playing there for 3 hours. It was supposed to be like demo time. They even tell you when the demo is done. But some people just kept playing and kept playing that. One guy just came out and said, "Oh man, I was there for 3 hours." And we're like, dude, we're standing here for like half an hour or like, and we were halfway through the queue. It was very long. I can't imagine what was it like during the next day. Is it like Assassin's Creed or Dying Light? Quite like Assassin's Creed. Quite like Assassin's Creed. They also had the new Assassin's Creed, which I didn't play. I just was not interested in it. Like last year, I also went there and there was like the other new Assassin's Creed, and I was just like, nope. Not today. Not today. So let's go ahead and jump into that other scene that I had, and let me keep this in my prefabs. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Sneezing like a baby. Thank you, Greg. So, art. And we need our tile test scene. Let's not... Yeah, I want to save that. The perfect scenario would have been if I would have saved that previous thing. So let me make some more things here. 90? Yeah, that's gonna be nice. Alright, you know what? Let me make some new things here, so we can keep expanding. This is going to be ground. We could also rebuild this, because I have all the tiles already. You know what? Let's do that. I'm gonna delete this one. Let's duplicate this scene. And I'm gonna rename this tile test. Oh, yep, nice. Have you seen that trailer? Music fits perfectly. I need to check this out. To be honest, I haven't played Dying Light. Let's check this out right now, actually. So it's like a free running thing? Need your daily fix? No, I don't. Yeah, that's pretty good audio. You're right about that. Oof. There was like such a big arena with people playing playing Dying Light. That was ridiculous. Oof, parkour. Oh, gotta get that parkour. Got a pickle Rick, by the way. Mm-hmm. I think you saw that already on the Discord, right? This is really cool. Oof. This makes me want to play it, actually. Oof. Is he gonna survive, though? I wonder. What? Oh man, that sucks. Alright. That's pretty interesting. Pretty intense music as well. I like how they made it. Like, the storytelling, man. That's good stuff. That's really good stuff. So, we're back with this. So I have GRP Roof. What is inside GRP Roof? USA Flavor, thanks a lot for the follow, man. Here's a high five. Much appreciate that. Much appreciate that. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. So I have all these groups. Let me just delete this. So we have all these 3 tiles. Let me get rid of the rest. Character emotion particle. That can also go. Yep. I would like to try that game. I'm not that excited about like AAA titles too much nowadays, but that seemed pretty interesting. That seemed pretty interesting. Alright, so we have the ground tiles. I'm gonna move that a bit away. And let's make a... So I'm gonna get some reference for you guys as well here. Alright. Let me open Photoshop. Where my Photoshop at? And where my references at? Sabotage. Sabotage. And here I'm gonna get my reference. This is gonna be a reference. This is what we're gonna be making right now. So let's see if we can make this kind of stuff. Like, see, here it kind of fits what we were talking about, like the bricks connecting. So let's see like how we could do that. Perhaps I could still like expand this. Like, I don't want to do UV mapping until I know like that these tiles can fit together and be nice. It doesn't take too much time to make them, but still. So what would be cool if I could duplicate these? Huh. Oh, just these inside ones. Let's duplicate them. And then I can move them away a bit. Or should I just duplicate the inside ones? No, this is gonna be better. So, let's go ahead and place them somewhere here. So first things first, let's go ahead and build up this bus stop here. This bus stop here. Oop. Let's do like 4 or 3. That's gonna be okay. Over here, and let's go ahead and scale that. Oh, what? That's weird. Alright. Worked out though. So yeah, what I really like always is to have like a clean hierarchy. Keep like just a couple of empty game objects underneath each other just to keep everything organized, otherwise sometimes it gets into such a soup. Hierarchy is very important. Hierarchy is one of the most important things, at least for me. Alright. So the bus stop, we have the tile. Could I do Z0? Okay. That's gonna be a bit easier to deal with it later. As the center is somewhere here. Alright. Go ahead and duplicate just like 3 to the sides. One, 2, 3. Nice. So this is just like a test. I know that this takes some time, but with the system that Roy has built, once we plug all of these babies in, it's gonna be real easy to make new schools and everything. So I have this. Let me grab the bus stop. So the bus stop can be here. Ooh. That was a bit offset. So pretty much everything should fit together by default now. By default. One more. Nice. So they can basically stack on top of each other like really big burgers. And that's how I like it. So this is gonna be a bus stop. Let's go ahead and fill it up. Nice. Alright. Let's grab some road tiles as well and just adjust them here. So slowly all of these are coming together. Also now we're going to step into a more steady development cycle. So we should have a playable version quite soon. It's quite a relief, by the way, like, after finishing school, oh man, I just keep reminding myself that sometimes now. Oh dude, you finished school, and I'm like, wow, at the same time. Really nice feeling. Okay, let's zoom in on this. I would like there to be actually a bit more space here. Go ahead and select these all of these asphalt pieces. All right. Let's duplicate. All right, nice. That actually goes really nice. I always hate these Unity lines. I think then it doesn't tile. Gets me a bit confused, man. Gets me a bit confused. Alright. Hey, what's up, Snots? How's it going, man? How's it going, dude? Doing good, doing good. I was a bit tired, like, after the last days, but other than that, pretty good. What is this piece? Why are these road tiles so... What do you mean? Are these... Oh my god. Offsets. What the hell, man? This needs to go. How's Gamescom? Oh, dude. Was awesome. I'm really thankful that I got trade visitor tickets, like, so we can go to like the business area as well. Otherwise, I have no fucking clue how I went through all that jazz. But it was crazy, so crazy. I hope you saw that thing I posted on your Discord, dude. There was a huge cyberpunk booth. There was also the Maul cosplay. He was like reenacting one of the characters from that game. Shit, fucking awesome. And we were like, okay, maybe we could like sign up for this. So Tuesday they opened the doors for trade visitors at 9. We were there at around 10:30 maybe. We went to the desk. One of my friends went to the desk. We went to 4 people, and he wanted to sign up. And guess what? They were fully booked for all 4 days already. That's it, done. But the thing was, you couldn't really play it, but you get to see a person to playing the game. So that was like the whole deal around it for them. But still, I don't really care. I would have liked to see that stuff. Yeah, the hype is real, man. I would kill a motherfucker to play it. Yeah, we had that with the new Spider-Man. We were waiting in line for the new Spider-Man. That was really nice. That was very nice. Looking forward for that. Got to go for now, but I'll jump in before you finish. Thanks, man. Here's a high five. Thanks a lot for being here. Hope you're having a nice day. Oh, what is this? Oh, these are the only okay pieces, I guess. Let me duplicate them. Let me duplicate them. I need the good stuff. So yeah, slowly now I'm putting the new school together. I just want to see how the tiles fit and everything. Take me to Latvia, Twisted. Make it happen. Oh, dude. We have a lot of plans. If the studio grows, man, I would love to hire you. Then you would live in the Netherlands, man. Imagine that shit. Who knows? Who knows? Anything can happen. Dude. That was crazy. Oh yeah, even the Gamescom stuff, like we were everywhere in Cologne where you were going, they even had big banners and stuff, like even billboards with you see like a movie, and then the movie scrolls away, and then the next commercial is like, oh, visit HP booth, like the new Omen laptops at Hall this and this, and I'm like, what? Damn. So they even advertise stuff on the outside, so you would go there inside. That was crazy. That was crazy. Who knows, man? Well, to be honest, like in the future, that's actually one of the things that I would like to go for. Like with when we're gonna be done with Sabotage, I would like to be able to help out other big studios well, not even big studios, other indie studios or whoever, to figure out the scope of the game, to figure out like the technical possibilities of what they would like, and provide that kind of service, and to have like a small network of freelancers or even just in-house artists that we could help other studios to do that kind of stuff. I think that would be that's something that I would really like to go for. That's something that I would really like to go for. That's like my vision, man. I got that vision there. Just need to keep going, man. Be right back. See you, man. Thanks a lot for joining in. Thanks a lot for joining in. So that should be cleared up. Let's move this closer. Yeah. I'll see you in a bit, man. No worries. I'll be here for a while. I want to finish these buddies. So, where's my entrance? Where my entrance at? Let me put it here. Let's move this away. Copy another one. This is too much. Wireframe on shaded, I think, is going to help me as well a lot. If I could move this so it aligns with that line, which I think is the case. Is it though? Is it the case? Because this is... Hey, what's up, Wormius? How's it going, man? How did your stream end? Did you make a lot of progress in the end as well? I love how your game is coming along. I'm more interested every day, like, to see how how everything is gonna work out. Oh, it was minus 122. Let's try that. Okay, this is gonna be nice. I like that. Yeah, I messed up some things here on the deck editor. Oh, nice. So yeah, you're gonna be able to like pick all kinds of different things. Yeah, I would like to see how it works out. I liked your previous game as well. If for this game you could like come up with some kind of animations or something, and eventually gonna add some particle effects, I think it would be really nice. Need also some need some fancier art. But I like the core of your ideas always. Quite inspiring, man. So I think yeah, this should be alright. Why is that point? I wonder. Yeah, this is cheesed a bit. Let me select all of these guys. And also let me zero that out. I think that should be alright. I heard Krita is good with animation. Maybe you could collab, dude. Because I think that with your game you could have like a lot of really beautiful stuff. You could make that like an interesting service or something like that. Well, not really service, maybe. Are you aiming for a mobile game or what is your goal with it? Where are you looking to go with it? So, I'm gonna move these a bit closer, I think. One, yeah, this is gonna be fine. Well, basically, I think I could actually do the thing that that Greg mentioned. Let me set this on wireframe shaded. See how this tiles here. That's fine. Nice. I'll make it online eventually. I can use the Heroku app I already did for puzzling good. Why not? Dude, yeah. If it's online, I think you could like even like sell it to some oh, why do I have this here? My jacket. I think you could even like sell it to some how do you call those? Like some sites where they play like web games and stuff like that. That might help as well, man. You know what you should check out? Some talks from Jake Brickett. I'm gonna share you a link. GDC. This video was something that really inspired me to like, and it really helps me to figure out like what kind of things we should do. Like, that's how I figured out, well, not how I figured out, but me and Roy figured out that yeah, we should pick up some basic things from other studios. So we're doing like work for other studios as well. So that's something. Or even just, yeah, like how to survive as an indie, basically. That's something that not that much people discuss. A lot of people are just like promoting successes and that kind of stories, but this guy is also like, he's trying to figure out how to make a living just with all the stuff that he makes. And he's a great inspiration, at least for me. It's been all these years. Very inspiring talk. I got to talk to him once in while I was in Latvia, and that was very cool. He's a very Genuinely nice person, I would say. Genuinely nice person. I think even if you hit him on Twitter with some questions, he usually answers. You can look him up. Grey Alien Games. I'm gonna need this. Oh, I already saw this. Might be. I might have already shared this with you. I wouldn't be so surprised, to be honest. I've shared this with many people. I think he's someone to look up to sometimes. Not sometimes, but if you're an indie, definitely. I don't know that much people who've who've made games for 10 years, you know? And just survived as an indie. And has such like a big experience as well with everything. Much to learn, dude. So, I'm just filling this up here with some grass. Fill this up with some grass. And let me copy this also to the other side. Nice. Oh, there's actually more here than on the other side. That's fine. I'm gonna delete some of these. So, let's delete that. I'd say that's coming along pretty nicely. Let's add some walls here. So we need outer walls. Let's move it here. It sounds like he served most of his time from depths and not games. In a way, yeah. But now I think he's just working on his own games and, well, pretty much his own games. And he's out of depths now. But yeah, how he talked, like, dude, you know how many times I've been playing around with the with PayPal credit? That's unbelievable. During my studies, dude, I was, I'm gonna tell you this. This is, I don't think I've shared this ever on my streams or whatever. I don't really try sharing this kind of stuff either, but I think that that's something that people should talk about in a way. how to hustle with your money, man. And that's really important. And I was stuck in this loop where I kept lending money from my friends every month. At the end of every month, I'm like, oh man, could you lend me 50 bucks? And then I lend them. And then in the beginning of the month, I lend to someone else. And there's like a circle constantly. And what I came up with is that I started ordering food with PayPal. Well, okay, you can't do it in every country, but I could do that. So, for example, I only had to wait 3-4 days, and for those 3-4 days, I asked for 50 euros from another person that I had to give back, like when I got the money. So that's already like I start using the money as soon as I get it, and that's not a very smart idea. You know, it's just like trying to sustain yourself in a way. That's what I was like going for, and I really wanted that to happen. And PayPal was my way out, man. PayPal helped me. I could order food, not go to the supermarket as well. I'm broke as hell, but I'm getting food in the house, yo. I don't do that no more, though. That's something that that's a cycle you don't want to get into, I think. Definitely not something you would like to get into. Tell me, like, that's not a good idea? I got out of debts. I didn't have, and I was self-sustainable. I could, and like after 2 months, I didn't have to pay PayPal back, so I was just using my own money, you know? I caught up to it. It is pretty funny, though. So, yeah, that's the thing. No one ever talks about this kind of stuff, you know? I just like to share my experience with you guys. How to survive through college, man. Balancing checkbooks and stuff like that. We don't have checkbooks here in the Netherlands, but but still, like, you need to figure out how to balance certain things. I needed to figure that out. Alright, let's leave it like that. Was this? Yeah, that's outside. Let me also get this extrusion here. Roof tiles. Outside. Extrusion. So, here what we're going to do is... What was the problem here? Why did I make this stupid gap here? Building the new school now? Yeah, I'm trying to fit the pieces together. I'm trying to see like if I'm gonna miss any pieces or something like that so I can make it. Because Roy's working on this awesome building system. I could actually show you that. Let me save this. And for example, if I go to... where was that? Content, I think. Rooms. Design scene. So for example, I have a room, 4x4. Oh, 4x5 now. Okay. So classroom. Where is this? Can I see? Okay. So let's say I'm gonna clear this up for now. Advanced options. Can I do this anymore? Okay, I can't actually do that. Let me get a template room. Don't save. I need to go now. See you later. Oh, no worries, man. Thanks a lot for being here. It was really nice seeing you today as well, man. Here you go. Here's a high five. If you guys like what we're doing, make sure to hit that follow button. Also, check out the links in the description. And hope you're having a good time. So yeah, for example, I can make a room 4x5, and I just press make room and it makes me a room. And then what I can do is I can assign like convert room, so I can assign it like to a different room. And the cool part is like, let's say I want a desk, then I can just like place it in there. Teachers' desks. Yeah, this is like something like we need to clean up a bit, but other than that, pretty simple, straightforward thing that it puts it like that. That's a bit strange. Interesting. Interesting thing that happened here with the shader. Huh? Because that's the same material. But it looks so different. Alright. Well, never mind. At least we can make rooms really fast. Design scene, and let me delete that template room. So that's also how our nested prefabs work. As I update this scene, I can update the prefabs wherever I want to, and then I come back to the scene, I save it, and then it's saved also in the game. Very convenient for us, at least. Let's go back to the tile test. Characters. Sure. Let's go to the environment. School. How far did we get? Like this. And let's invert this one as well. Snap these guys. Nice. This actually works quite well. But this extrusion, this doesn't really work. What if I do minus like 0? There's something wrong here. This wasn't supposed to be like that. Hey, Ray Space Day. Do you use ProGrids? No, but I'm actually considering. That was something that I was looking into before the stream. Well, not before the stream, but a bit earlier. How's your day, man? Thanks a lot for joining in. But no. I'm a master snapper. It's free anyways. Yeah, I know. Are you using it? This is strange. Why is this so high? So that's something. No worries. Let's find the normal tiles. Because I need like a double door as well. From the inside. So is that like that as well? Where are my tall walls? Let's get them a little bit closer. Unreal Engine snapping is still better. Yeah, I agree with that. I would wish that everything would work like it works in Maya. I would be okay with everything then. Yeah, if I make something in Unity, I'll use it. Yeah, I'm gonna check out ProGrids. So how does that work? Can you tell me some more about it? I would like to know. I would really like to know. So it allows you to snap to certain points, or like rotate in a certain way. Like, I'm okay with the standard snapping for now as well. It snaps things without having to hold control. Ooh. I'm sorry guys, I'm going to go to the asset store and get ProGrids. And it puts object already snapped to snap, so you don't have to change coordinates. And also hotkeys to change grid size. Awesome. Awesome, thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna check this out. Let's see. I like that. I like that. Is it already imported? Oh, I just downloaded it, right? So, let me check something here. I know that the height of all of these guys is correct. For example, if I check my building tiles, then everything fits like this. But if I have the double doors, groups wall inside and outside, and let me just find something here. The only thing I missed from Unreal is snap the grid hotkey if something is not snapped. Oh, okay, I see. I guess this is already imported in my thing, right? That's nice, bro. Or is it imported? Let me see my assets. And let me find ProGrids. Where'd it go? Where did it go? Did it import? I'm not so sure about that. That's strange. Shows that it imported it, but did it? So, how do you get started? Show list. Or whether do I activate that? Is that a like a component thing, or what is this? What is this? Let's see. Rendering, animation. What is this? Holographic emulation? What? That's some crazy stuff. It's in the same it's in some menu, but I forgot where. Yeah. Now I'm looking for that menu. Maybe there's like edit. There was a snap settings and stuff like that as well. I'm pretty sure about that, but Text Mesh Pro settings, preset settings. Let me check out their website. Let's go to their website. Look hotkey in menu. Just a second. Let's go to the. So apparently, I think that it's it's already inside, but there should be a window or something. Package manager. Is it also in the package manager, by the way? Text Mesh Pro, built-in packages, all. Pro grids. Nice. All versions. Is there? Oh, just preview. Let's get it. It's alright. So now it's actually importing the thing. Now it's actually going to be in the project. If not, it's alright. I can just get it away from the project as well. So now that's updated. Now I should have it somewhere. Component. Bake schools. Tools. Progrids. Progrids window. That's alright. It's getting there. It's getting there. Ads? We don't even have ads in this game. Procore. Alright. Thank you for purchasing Progrids. Your support allows us to keep developing this and future tools for the thing. Register for instant email updates. I don't want to. Customize. Edit preferences. Pro Tools. Nice. Thank you, Ray Space Day. Here's a high five again. Thanks, man. That's a lot of help. I really appreciate that. Edit preferences. And there should be Progrids. How is that possible? Or is there maybe like a section? External tools, colors. Oh, nice. Secret section. Snap behavior. Test alpha line. Increase grid size. Okay. Oh, those are pretty simple. Nudge perspective forward, nudge perspective backward. So I can do that as well. That's pretty dope. Reset grid modifiers. Alpha 0. I guess that's just 0. Tools and component or assets. So you can also like get assets in there. That would be pretty crazy. Cycle perspective. Okay. Alright, I see. That's pretty neat. Convenient. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's neat. So yeah, this thing is a bit too high. So let me find that double door in my Maya. And let's go ahead and re-import that. Would be very nice to clean it up real quick. Wall inside, so we don't have it there. But I need this. Oh. My hotkey doesn't work. So this height. This is a bit too high. Let's get the ground tiles, and I need the inside tiles, and I need... Okay, let's get outside. Entrance. That's what we need. I need these, and the entrance. Yep, that's way too high. That's exactly one too high. If I would get the inside tiles, so let me get the inside floor and the school floor, and let's also get these two guys. I can't really live with that hotkey. Logitech options. Why do you fail me today? Let's continue. Yes. Yeah, exactly. It's one level too high. let's go ahead and grab these two guys. And now I can actually snap this as well. Oh, no, no, no. Go back. Hey, Ardbasio. Oh, school. Right? But this time it's a nice school, man. It's a nice school. Have you ever been to nice school? I wonder, do I even need these bottom ones? They're just giving me problems. And we still have the floor there anyhow. What's the reason that I have them? Never. That's cool. That's cool. I get you. I get you. I don't want to go back to school either. Completely see that. No worries, man. Thanks a lot for joining in. How's your day, dude? So, how much vertices do I have here? Should be 3. Nice. So what if I just have this? This should be perfectly fine. Let's go ahead and extrude those walls. Delete the history, center the pivots. Center those pivots. Okay, so the wall. Let's go ahead and export that. You know what's awesome? That Maya just throws everything in a random window. Completely random. Every time I'm streaming, I'm suffering from this. Man. I have 3 screens open, and every time I open something, it just pops up in a different one. Okay. No, thank you. Don't share that. Quit installation. I'm not gonna quit Photoshop for you to install. Right? Ain't that right? I want you guys to be able to see what I'm working on here. So the walls, let's just copy them to the walls. Nice. Much better. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. This grid. Awesome. I don't even have to press anything. I don't even have to press nothing now. It just does it. Let's flip that. Yeah, that's gonna be also nice wall thickness. Wall thickness. But the outside though, let's work on this extrusion a bit more. Does it also... Okay, that doesn't snap. But I think you could actually make it snap like that as well. I bet. Minus 90? Let's go ahead and put it in. Yeah, that's alright actually. So, now I understand why I didn't do that. Because if I move these guys, like here for example, I would like this edge here to be a bit more visible. This edge needs to be just a bit more. Like here, I really like this, but here this just doesn't really work. So I'm gonna make that small tiny piece there what we need. That's gonna be a good move. That's gonna be a very good move. Just for here. But yeah, then again, it seems so weird just making one piece for some small part, but alright. But alright. Oh! Set snap increment. Nice. I can see them, not see them. Toggle snapping on and off. Okay, can I? There should be a hotkey for that. Renders the 3D grid perspective. Ooh, that's even crazier. Nice. I like this. I like this a lot. And then it even shows which one is active. It shows the 2D view. This is cool. Lock the perspective grid, place in center. Makes sense. But can I... How can I click on this? I can't really click on this, actually. Not that I would need to right now, but still. Would be nice to be able to. So yeah, need one extra piece here. That's something. And here as well. That's the same piece actually as here. It's gonna look really great. So let's go ahead and extrude this a little bit more. Let's do just 2. And then we can move all of these guys as well a bit closer. And now I see I might have cheesed something here. So that's 4, for example, and here. If I do 18. That's weird. This should also snap towards here, actually. Very interesting. On the other hand, I think that everything is fine, but no, that should not be like this. That shouldn't snap like that. That should not snap like that. So what if I do 0 on this as well? Okay, all is zeroed out. That's fine at least. Let's go ahead and move it. Nice. Yeah, this seems clean. And now this also fits better, right? If I move this... Wait, what? Still no? That's strange. Is there a top ortho view? Yeah, exactly. But... these should definitely fit together. I'm pretty sure about that. I am pretty sure about this. Right, because if I would rotate this one, then this one would fit perfectly. But this one has like a small offset here, and that's... what if this is 14? No. Let's leave that 13. And how much was 19 again? Weird. Maybe I'm just tripping here. Well, this is how it's supposed to be. That's fine. Everything works great then. Let me move this closer. Yeah, that's fine. We made it. We made it. We have I have a corner mesh. I have a corner mesh, but that's like a specific case. Like it's I'll show you just in a second. If I see where my X-split is. Oop. So it's basically this corner. That might have Z-fight. I'm not sure, but I don't think that it should cause any any big problems. I'm gonna have a triplanar shader there as well. Oop, this is something you guys are not supposed to see. So, yeah, it's this corner, basically. Let's see. Let's see. I might need to cut some parts there. Or, for example, make this a bit higher. Because those are also special pieces in a way. They're not going to be anywhere else in the world. So let's see how this is gonna work. This is why I like old school BSP over 100% modular design. Makes things things like this easier. Yep, I agree with that. But in this case, we really needed this kind of modular design. But for other games, we usually do more like free environment design, like other different kind of modules and stuff like that. With modular, you can scale some walls. Yep, exactly. Well, in this case, now it works. It works great. I can't complain, man. That's for sure. I cannot complain. So, what do I need from here as well is these tall walls. So there's a corner, but I don't need this corner, I need this guy. So I think perhaps I would need to make this piece that I have here, this should be a corner, but then again I'm gonna use it in different cases. Especially if it's solid color texture or if you use planar projection instead of UV. Yeah, that's true. Like for example in this case, I'm really not worried about these where it like overlaps, right? Because I'm gonna use a planar projection on the top part. Mostly it's gonna be a triplanar mapping. I'm gonna make some substances, mash them together. So let's do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Move it a little bit more. Let's select those guys. I need at least 2 here. Nice. No, I must admit though, it's coming together quite nicely. I'm not having too much big problems with this design right now. I'm gonna delete that for a while. I'm not gonna need it. Alright, let's move it a bit. Yeah, I prefer usually different kind of designs. I like to just mash all kinds of things together, you know? This is a bit of a hustle for me. But then again, it's a bit challenging. I wanted that. I wanted that challenge, man. I needed that challenge. So I don't think I'm going to need this. Could I just move these guys a bit away? This is what happens, man. When I'm gone for a couple of days, I feel quite rusty. Jumping from one task to another task a lot of times could be quite exhausting. So I'm gonna need this one. And I'll move it here. For now I also don't have windows, but windows are going to come. So this is the tall corner. Let me put in the corner piece here. Yep. Definitely how I wanted to rotate that, but let me snap you here. And then you're also going to be here. Huh. I like how it rotates all the way around. Alright. So these are the tall walls. Then I have some more things to fill in here. Alright, let's get back to the ground a little bit. But yeah, if you guys want to see, I actually have a pretty cool system that we use for building building tiles. Not tiles, but rooms, actually. Rooms and also prefabs. We have somewhat of a nesting kind of prefab thing going on with all our stuff here. So, here I'm going to need the entrance. So I'm just going to snap it here. Yes, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Nice. One, two, three. This is fine. Alright, so I'll show you also, guys, how the inside should look like. And let's work on this a little bit now. Let's work a little bit on this now. Oh my god, really? I've been talking all the time and I completely forgot to change my screen. I'm really sorry, guys. I've already built up some small stuff here. It's starting to come together. I'm really liking this now. Wow. This is so cool. After seeing like the concept art and now like... and now this. This is really cool. Slowly we're getting there. This is very cool. Alright, so I'm going to duplicate these guys as well. So there I'm going to get the stairs and also this piece. Alright, let's zoom in. Let's flip this baby. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let me move this right here. I need half. I need half snapped right there. Can we do 0.5? Huh. That's interesting. Are all of them having like a small offset here? Because I don't quite like this. And this one? But only if I move this one guy, right? Then it gives me a weird offset. Oh, 9. Alright. And these also like have a small weird offset here. And it's snapped to it. Starting not to trust pro grids. Need to learn more. Let's delete these guys. Just at least for now. What? As I duplicate it, it already gives it this. Hey, that's not fair. Tricky. Snap value should be 1. Why? Why though? Why though? This one doesn't have the same. None of these have the same value. That's weird. -9. And why did this change a little bit? Where does this come from though? And it didn't change it again. Huh. What? You saw that? That's so weird. Well, anyhow, at least in the future, all of this is going to be taken care of by one single system, so I'm not gonna have to, like, break my head about this. Thank you, Roy. So that's a plus. Oh, nice. I like these songs. You guys like drum and bass? I hope so. I hope so. Let's get it. I would like to see this coming together today. So this 7. Why can't you be clean? Also here, just clean up. Alright, so this is gonna be -1 as well. Just what? What? How? Why? 1. Dude. What are you doing? Does this also do that? What is the problem here? This doesn't have like an offset, right? This one does, but not so much anyways. You can do 2. What is that? Predictive grid, what is that? Really weird. And just in one direction it gives it like 1 offset. Not the case with these grids though. Could snap wherever, right? Yeah, it gives like straight numbers. So is it the child? Or is it the parent? Global. Let's set that global perhaps? Then? Something? No. Alright. Then never mind. Just gonna keep moving on. Yeah, it would be nice if there would be a button to disable that. Just like a quick button. Let me go back to the preferences. Let me check out the settings of it. The ProGrid settings. Decrease, nudge, cycle perspective. Ooh. Oh, this is nice. I like that. That you can make the grid a lot more subdivide, but it doesn't really snap to it though. But yeah, I guess it's just for visibility. Just for visibility. Perhaps it's because of this rotation here. That might be a thing. Do others have rotation like that? No. So why does it do that though? Very strange. X should disable progress temporarily. Okay, so if I press X, oh, that just changes the pivot. It doesn't quite do that. Let's do 1.5. And also here. 1.5. Should be fine. Next step. Let's copy these guys to the other side as well. 90. Gonna be good. Hold up. And what's the difference between the scale of these two guys? Nothing. Nice. And now we got this one here as well. Nice. That works well. All right. I would also like to check out this retaining that I've made here. That's something I would like to see how this looks like. So this should go inside of it, like that. Nice. It should also have a corner. Let's see how that corner fits. But I'm gonna remove this corner actually. Because there's nothing that goes around a corner like that here. At least not in this case. But this fits perfectly. So we can put like some kind of flowers or something there. That would be very nice. Could even pull it. Just perhaps even later we can pull it out a bit more. So I'm gonna copy this here again. Let's look a bit more like from this perspective. So I might even pull these a bit out. Actually, that might be a nice idea as well. So for example here we have a corner. Let's go ahead and put it in. And then we can copy these guys as well to the other side. In that corner, I'm gonna move it out. Otherwise, it's gonna get stuck there. All right. So, looks like I have mixed some stuff up here. I can just do shaded wireframe. Easier to pinpoint that. Alright. Not too bad. What do you guys think? I think it's coming together pretty nicely. Nice detail there. But yeah, we need that corner piece here. That's definitely a thing. That should definitely happen. Let's move these guys up a little bit as well. Just expand this. Yeah, just those pieces. That's it. That's all I'm missing, I think. At least from the outside right now. And even I have these guys. Oop. These guys are also going to serve a nice purpose here. That we can add this extra detail here to the edge, and then we have like a really neat thing going on here. That it also like has some detail. I didn't want to add too much, but just a little bit, so it looks cozy. Looks cozy. Also, let's put this corner here. We can just do this. And that's not gonna snap there, is it? Is that gonna be a 0.5? Wait just a second. This doesn't snap anywhere around there. At all. Like, nada. Zero. But then again, if I need to change the pivot point of this guy somewhere. And it's not the... I don't need the center one. I think I've cheesed it. Let me grab these two guys again. School. Ground. Grass. And I need the borders. Or is that how they just are? Okay, let's head to Maya. I have an idea how to fix this. So we need ground, outside tiles, and we need the upper grass and wall tiles. So I'm gonna grab this guy, make a copy. So I'm not missing that much actually, but there's, yeah, I would need some kind of piece like this anyways. So let's go ahead and snap it to this vertex. And also go ahead and snap it like that. So this is the position that I'm looking for. But then again, moving it here. This not quite gonna work. Let's do a top view. So we need this. Here, I suppose. But then again, okay, let's just give it a test. Let's just give it a test. Ground, let's go ahead and export this. It might be that it's wrong. No worries, because it also has like a small offset there. Okay. But how am I going to do this now? If the pivot point is still in a weird position, right? Okay. Let's go ahead and jump to the other scene for now. Prefab scene. Alright, that's a bit of a hustle, but we'll get there. Models, objects. No, we need the environment. Alright. And only these wall tiles. The rest can go away. Okay, that was not really... Was it the intention? Like, it was supposed to have the pivot here. I think this should be fine now. Let's go ahead and export that. Jumping around. Yeah, go ahead. Close this. All right. Let's re-import this again. Outside. Oh, those are walls. Ground, outside, and upper grass. Okay. I just need these wall tiles. What? Why is it there? Weird. It should not be there. It should be like, there should be even an extra one. All right. Freeze transforms and delete the history. let's export this once more. It smells fishy in it. Something wasn't quite right. Or was I constantly moving other things? Replace the ground. Okay, that's some progress. Why is it 0? That should not be a thing there. Let's take a look at the perspective. I see now. The pivot point. And let's go ahead and replace that once more. Now I think it should be okay. Yeah. Works great. And also here, I suppose it works really nice. But if I snap it, then it goes to it. Yeah, everything's fine. Nice. Let's save this and we can return to our tile test scene, where we were testing out how this stuff is going to look like. Yeah, still, like, just this button doesn't work. I can do everything else except that. Predictive grid. Snap as group. Alright. I'll just leave it for now. So, we should have these guys here somewhere, right? Border, and we also have a second border, and I deleted all of them. That's good. For now, that's good. Environment, school, ground, and we need the grass pieces in the borders. Let's go ahead and just drag them in here. And also, I'm gonna duplicate them and move them inside the other border. Let's put it here for now. All right. Let's see how this is actually going to work. I'm not sure if this is going to fit here even. Yeah, not there. Only on that one corner. That sucks. That sucks very much. And even like this. 0.5. Yeah, this is the kind of corner that it needs to fit on. Let's see. I just need to build up that scenario once more. I'll get there. No worries. Nope. Go back. Nope. Why do I think it should be here? I think that that should fix all the problems, like this. But it was like this before. I wonder. Let's just go ahead and export this. Nope. Let's cancel that. Because basically then, oh, it snaps to that grid. It's a different kind of setup there then. Okay, perhaps let's just try it out. Let's just try it out. Yeah, because I guess every time it's in a little bit of different position, right? Every time I rotate it, that's a different different point to snap to. That's might become tricky at some point. Especially inside Unity, that's gonna become really tricky. And let's go ahead and export this though. Oh, ground. Copy this to the other side. So always try replacing FBXs instead of like replacing some other tools or other things. Makes it a bit simpler. So let's go ahead and add this here as well. Let's see. I hope I'm not going to have to make like an external corner, like a whole corner like that. That would be real messy. Or perhaps that could actually be even simpler. That instead of this corner, I just like make one big corner that comes on one corner. One big corner that comes on one big corner. Starts sounding a bit silly already. Alright. Yeah, that's never gonna snap in there. Does this even snap to this? And that seems fine. What if I duplicate these guys? And if I would go ahead and do a center, not a center, but a that was a bit strange. I can't really snap this here. That's a strange thing. There's going to be a corner. That's what I did not predict. That's what I've messed up here. Yeah, That's alright that it didn't fit. That's actually perfect. That's how it was supposed to go. All is good. Yep, once more. And that's the piece that I'm missing. So that's something new. That's alright. Yeah. So I completely made like a really, really weird piece that I was not supposed to do. But now I know. Now I know how we're supposed to fix that. That's okay. So let's add some more school tiles. Like the actual school floor tiles. Set that there. Snap that. Snap that. Nice. Can I move these just a tiny bit more to the side? And also these ones, just a bit more. So I still have the palette to keep picking from, but I would like to move these, for example, this much further. So we can squeeze in one more window and squeeze in one more wall. These are the only walls. That's okay. Wrong walls. How did you get the wrong walls, though? Let me close this hierarchy. I'm getting a bit saucy here. Nice. That's why I like old school PSP. Oh yeah, completely read that like a million years ago. Old chat. Why are you guys so quiet today? No one's talking. Everyone's having a Friday. Crazy Fridays. Oh boy. Wall tiles. So let's go ahead and get those normal inside walls. So tall can stay there. Let's pull the normal ones. Alright, let's go ahead and rotate that 180 degrees. So I have no idea why it always adds, if I start rotating it, like if it goes to 90, it always adds 0.001. It's so weird. Minus 180. That's good. Also grab that window. Let's flip this. Nice. That's in there. And then we also have corners. Go ahead and get it. Yeah, see? There's always this weird small thingy. But I'm glad how this snaps in. I really like how this snaps in. Thanks a lot, Race Space Day. That's awesome. That's a really nice small thing that you showed me. Thanks a lot for all you guys also being here today. Hope you're having a nice Friday. So these could also be a bit longer. But what's awesome is now I can just iterate the actual models and everything's gonna get updated. So that's really great. Something that I wanted. Let's zero that out. Definitely gonna need a tall wall on the other side here. No, actually no. Let's go ahead and work out the trophy place. So what I was thinking is, that's maybe gonna be too much. I'm gonna push it back a bit. That's not a biggie. Let's do -1 on the X. That's good. And then also here on the X. Once more. Let's go ahead and also copy some of these floor tiles to the other side here. Nice. And add like 2 more tiles here. Hey, that's nice. Cool. Just testing. Investigation, please. Yeah, all of these pieces work great. The ones that work do the job as they're supposed to. Let's flip this baby. Put it here in the corner. Nice. Duplicate that. Go to the other side. And then also there we're gonna have a corner. Small window. Yeah, just slowly puzzling this together. Alright. Nice. And now the last corner. Cool. This is so very cool. Oh my goodness. It's really nice seeing this coming together. So also I like that kind of there's these small places that like this kind of small place is gonna push them maybe towards that, like towards running in the hallway. Might be some interesting situations there. So you bash through and then like everybody starts running through as well. Nice. Bash through the doors. What about that? That will be really crazy. Alright, let's copy this guy. So yeah, I must fix this side though. That side must be fixed. Because yeah, I kept seeing that I keep putting it either in this corner here or in this corner, and it doesn't fit in either way. And that's why it didn't fit. So this is actually really nice to see how those come together there. Yeah. Looking good though. So there's one thing that I would like to do, and that is I would like to establish a layer. I would like to establish a layer that would allow me to get rid of the ceiling quite quick. For now I'm going to just use the like regular roof tiles, and I'm just going to turn it on and off. But in the future I'm going to have a layer set on top of these. Actually, let's do that right now. I think that should not be a big problem. Let's save this. And let's go ahead and jump into this. So all of these guys should have a layer, and let's add a layer, and that's going to be ceiling or roof. Alright, and let's go ahead and jump back to our tile test. These guys, oh, these guys should have also been roof. Oh well. First things first. Let's go ahead and revert. Can I revert? Does that add to the prefab? Okay. Let's save that. Go back here. So all these guys need to be on the roof layer. Yes, change children. Nice. And let's go ahead and apply this to the prefab. And so all the prefabs are applied. As well, I shall do this to all of these pieces. Those are separate ceiling pieces for specific blocks that I have here. In case we don't have them, we actually have them. just to be sure. Okay. And I think that now, let's go ahead and select this, and I'm gonna zero them out, just to make sure that everything is clean here. Yep, nice. And let's go ahead and select the roof, and also for the roof, we're gonna do the same. Ooh, parented. Select it. Press the wrong button. Okay, let's select all these dudes, and the X value is going to be 0. Alright. The main thing is that the prefabs are clean, and if I check them, then they have the layer roof. That is all good. Let's save it, and let's go back. So these guys also have the layer roof automatically, as they're the same prefab, and the same case is here. And if I press gizmos, I'm not sure if I can do it here, for example, but with main camera, I'm able to do culling mask, and then I can turn off the roof. And for example, if I look through the main camera now, we can see that all the roof is gone now. But if I can enable and disable it all anytime I want to. So that's some small functionality layer that it's nice to have. Alright, now I'm gonna go ahead and make this extension work. This awesome extension of the roof. Like in this case, the ceiling in the straight part is not even necessary. So that shouldn't really be a thing, perhaps. But let's go ahead and rotate this. So certain things I can actually delete, get rid of. Simple. Yeah, that's gonna be nice. And then I have another roof piece. And that's all cool. And that's all cool. For example, like this. If we go ahead and duplicate them here to the other side, boom, 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 boom. Nice. All right. Coming together very nice. corner piece as well was duplicated. Alright. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Let me go ahead and make some more of these. Nice. Two more. Let's copy that. We also need this corner piece here. All right. Yeah, it looks a bit plain, but I can't complain. What can I say? Cool. Never thought I would make a school in 3D. Apparently, it wasn't that bad. So, let's see about this. Perhaps I could make it even bigger. The top part could perhaps be a bit taller, even. So that's like kind of the thing that I'm going for. We could make this taller. We could make this much taller. Let's go ahead and duplicate them. All right. Not too bad. Let's see. So, one thing that is missing here. What is this piece here now? Aha! So I need another ceiling piece like that. That would be just a tiny bit shorter, because the ceiling is higher, and also this inside piece doesn't really need to be there. So these need to be a bit cut down. Otherwise they're giving us a little bit of trouble here. But on the other hand, yeah, they're giving us trouble. At least in this case, they're giving us trouble. Let's go ahead and move this a little bit more. So yeah, this roof could be raised up a little bit more. Easily. Easily could have it at least 1, 2, like 2 higher even. That would be really nice. So yeah, something else I would like to test out. Extrusion. Let's get rid of it for now. Just for a bit. And let's go ahead and put these guys here. Also, I suppose that every every inside wall should also have like a small piece like this. Okay, that's gonna be a bit of a hustle. And no worries. Like, I can just copy them from these pieces. That's not going to be a big deal. Let's copy this guy. And do -1 on it. So that's the thing that I want to have here. But what I notice is roof tiles. Let's turn off on the roof tiles. If we go inside the school, then these ones have everything, but then I have these pieces that don't have anything at all here. And I've forgotten about those. But for example here, the outside parts are not that big of a deal. But for certain production purposes we need those inside tiles as well. Let's copy this. Make sure that I've filled up these parts. So I wonder now, should I add, if I'm going to add those wall pieces inside, the actual wall piece, I could add them in as a prefab, like underneath the prefab, and then I could give them the roof layer, and it should be all fine. I think that would be one of the cases how we could solve it. That could be one way how to solve it. Yeah, thanks a lot for you guys joining in today. Really appreciate that. Hope you're having a nice Friday. And those are actually almost all of the pieces I've used, except let's go ahead and close this roof for now. Make that roof disappear. So that's something really nice that we can just go ahead and use a fade in that. Just like for these pieces, if they would be, yeah, at least they're not inside of the roof parent, but in game they're also going to disappear. And I think I could add also something interesting to these top parts, like some kind of like brick that comes out. So it's not just a plain texture, or perhaps just the plain texture is going to be fine. I wouldn't want them to take too much attention from the player. But this works fine. These work fine. So let's go ahead and make a small room, perhaps. Make a small room. Let's say 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's duplicate these. All right. Let's fill this in here. Nice. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Rotation. Duplicate that one as well. A lot of moving stuff around. So yeah, that should also work perfectly fine. Duplicate that. You know what I could also do? Make some placeholder make some placeholder materials. So let's go to the ground. I'm gonna make a new folder, and let's call that materials. Create material, and let's call this school floor. Oh, that's really bright. Gonna make this a bit shinier, and let's color pick a value here. Also, I quite don't like that there's some post effect here. Let's remove that for now. Unnecessary. So it's a bit unnecessary. Let's go ahead and duplicate this once more. And let's call this entrance outside. And I'm also going to color pick the values from Photoshop. Or actually, this is a lighter color. And this is going to be completely not smooth. At least for now, so everything has a bit of a different color. Gonna be a bit easier to tell them apart as well. But this guy, gonna make him metallic. Yeah, something like this. That's nice. And let's go ahead and make another copy. I'm gonna make this sidewalk. Let me check the camera settings. Deferred. There's something else I'm missing right now. Graphics. I need to implement the HDPR actually. That would be a logical step next week. Cascades. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it like this right now. That's gonna be okay. Let's also make a grass tile. A little bit more to the green side, I think. At least for now. should also split the materials there. Would be a wise decision. And then I'm just going to keep updating the prefabs there. All the upper grass tiles, let's go ahead and give it to them. Okay. And then we also have the asphalt of the road. So let's call it road. And all these road tiles, let's go ahead and give them this road. Nice, not too bad. Sidewalk, school, and this should all be inside entrance. Let's go ahead and remove that and add the school. Alright, slowly it's coming together. Alright, so now I'm gonna also do the same for the walls. Let's go ahead and create the material box, material folder. Also material is going to come in handy. Let's go ahead and find, where do we have a folder? Nice. So yeah, once you have a lot of objects, it's really nice to have a organized and clear hierarchy. Very organized. Very nice. Let's call this extrusion. So all of these are going to get the extrusion. Let me go ahead and iterate this. Give it a nice color here. A pink one. Sweet, sweet. And let's call this one outside. Normal. Okay, and the normal ones, let's give them the outside shader. Nice, looking good. And I'm gonna go ahead and color pick this as well. So yeah, just like Race Space Day said, we might get some Z fighting. But there, it's alright for now. I'm gonna solve it in a bit. Alright, and also let's give the inside walls, let's make an inside wall. Inside wall material. Inside. So where are my inside walls? Tall as well. Inside. Nice. And this one is going to be more like this. More towards the blue. Let's make it just a tiny bit lighter. So it just has a little bit of that blue tint. Nice. These extras as well. And I should have bricks. So also let's see how these bricks are going to work. I'm gonna give these guys straight the inside one. And let me copy this once more. And I'm gonna call this brick. And this one is going to be a bit red. Like this kind of color. Nice. And here as well, just a bit of Z fighting. Nothing to be afraid of. Let's add like a smaller thing here as well. Cool. These could maybe even be a bit shorter. And here, we're gonna come up with something small. I don't think that should be a very big issue, because that's not going to be that visible inside the game at all times. Oh, that floor is so specular. For now, I'm gonna tune it down. Tone it down. So yeah, coming together nicely. Let's copy this. Cool. I like it. So far, so good. Let's also give this part just all of these nice materials. Yep. And also this outside. But the roof could be a bit different color though. Yeah, the roof itself. I'm gonna add this here for now. Actually, no. Let's delete it and go to the roof. Let's make a new folder. Or just copy it from the previous one. And here we can also do the same things. Let's clear it up. Roof. Roof extrusion. And then we have roof. Let's call this just roof normal. roof. This is going to be roof. Yeah, just roof. The regular part of the roof, you know. I'm gonna make something like this. Oh, perfect, we found the pieces. Alright, this is coming together very nice. Very nice, if I can say so. So there are some parts I need to fix though. Upper grass, trophies, bricks. Yeah, that's something. The ceiling is something that I really need to work on. Let's get rid of the roof once more. And perhaps the ceiling, yeah, the ceiling might I need to integrate that inside of the actual wall prefabs, so it would be easier to get rid of it. Not just during playtime, but in general maybe. But also, like, yeah, the layer really works. Also, like, the tag is fine. Like, I could have just given it even a tag. That would have also worked. Alright. And for the bricks, also I had this ceiling part that we can just add it on top here. And let's also add the straight part and also the corner part. Okay, flippy, and this one also flippy. All right. So those are always going to be like that there. And then we need to build the windows as well. But yeah, was more concerned about the actual tiles themselves, how they're going to fit. And for example, these kind of parts here. How are we going to deal with that? I think for the tall part it shouldn't be that big of a deal. I'm just gonna make a small extrusion here. That this is gonna be a bit extruded and that's it. Because this is also like a different kind of part, and it would be nice if it's like a little bit like extruded like this. Why can't I turn this off? You know what? I'm gonna try restarting Unity. Let's go for it. Oh, I can't wait for this to be textured. This is gonna be beautiful. This is gonna be just beautiful. So what if I would like, for example, this kind of piece here? How would that be? How would that be? That would go really far there. But we can still do this, for example. Then why couldn't I do this here? For example. Let's remove this. Perhaps I don't even need to make those. Yeah, that actually works fine. Not a big deal. At all. And also from a distance it looks pretty decent. Sidewalk. I want these to also have. Oh no, those were the wrong pieces. All right. So this actually works pretty decent. Slowly, we're approaching already the final state of this. Yeah, so we can make a pretty decent school out of this. Let me grab the roof. Let me turn the roof back on. Bam. I don't need this corner piece right now. But this though. What if I could go ahead and just extend this whole thing? So yeah, I think that the ceiling should be integrated inside the walls. I have a feeling like that. Nice. So alright. Thanks a lot for all you guys joining in today. We're going to end the stream already, as this is the end. We've already did a bunch of work today. So I'm gonna look at who could we forward this? Who could we forward this? I don't have any friends right now streaming anymore. But let's check. Let's check. Maybe there's someone who we could forward this to. Who would appreciate us. Let's check it out. Who's working on some 3D stuff? Blender, some Blender stuff. Or also today is like a day where there's not that much people streaming. Right, I guess I can't really find anyone who we could raid today. But thanks a lot for all you guys joining in today. It was really a lot of fun making all of these, making all of this stuff fit together. And I think we're slowly approaching like the final state of our new and amazing school as well. You know what? I'm gonna drag in the school bus. How would that look like if that would drive in? I got the lobby right here. Let's give it a 0, a 0. So is this bus stop enough for this guy? Yeah, that should be enough, right? This looks very cool. Slowly it's coming together, very nice. So yeah, once again, thanks a lot for all you guys joining in today's stream. It was really a lot of fun. And I hope to see you next week. We're going to be streaming 3 days, I think. Yeah, keep your eye out on the schedule. I'm gonna update that during the weekend. But for now, I'm gonna say thanks a lot for all you guys joining in today. It was really a lot of fun, once again. Here's a high five. And keep being positive, guys. I'll see you around. Thanks a lot for being here.